Hello and hi from Spap Stable, Singers for Purity. Oh, sexual struggle is so real. It's a battle, it's a fight, it's a war that we all need to determine to fight it to win. Because the Bible says we are more than conquerors, and more real than the sexual struggle is self control, which is the fruit of the Spirit, which every child of God has been freely given by the Father. It's just putting it into work. Now, why is it such a big struggle for the singers and even for the married to overcome these fires of passion that burns within us? One of the things I always say is that sex is a gift from God. It was created and authored by God, the maker of the universe, not Hollywood and not the devil. And so we can't allow Hollywood or the enemy or the world to model for us how to handle our sexuality. One of the things that need us to realize is we fight fire by fire at times, not really by water. And the same fire that warms you, that cooks your meal, is the same fire that brings down a building, that consumes to ashes all that people have gathered. It kills. The same fire. Now, how do we deal with this fire of sexual passions? We light up the fire of the word of the Lord in our lives, because most of the time you realize if you're lighting up a gas, you want to cook something, you don't open up the gas and allow it to leak before you light the matches, because it will really jump on you. It will cook you, it will fry you, it will roast you to ashes. It won't serve the intended purpose. And so the problem with us, we light up, we let the gas leak, we let the passions leak, we entertain thoughts and images before us in our minds that keeps on fanning this fire, and the small trigger of a matchbox blows off the whole fire and it brings us down. It can be avoided. Process is very important. You light the match. Once you leak out you release the gas, you put the fire on the burner, and that's how the fire will serve you best. So we don't allow the fires of sexual perversions, sexual passions to burn in us outside the confines of a marriage, a holy matrimony. Because once we do that, I promise you, you will burn to ashes. So every fire has its confines. Even the fireplace, when you want to keep yourself warm, there's a place that has been reserved for fire. You don't just say, I'm cold, so let me light up the fire in the bedroom. You don't do that in your normal senses. And we can't go on entertaining fires that we know are going to burn us and damage us. What you do with a fire that you know will damage you, you quickly put it off. So I adjure you, I encourage you, don't light up these fires. Don't fan up the flames outside marriage. And even if you're in a marriage, one of the things I've seen, especially with married people, pornography doesn't solve your bedroom issues. And many people have looked into porn to think maybe they can add flavor into their marriage, into their, sexual lives. But at the end of the day, it just ends up destroying the whole institute that God ordained to give him glory. So what you do, this thing was authored by God. It was begun by God. You're having struggles, take it to him. Talk to him. He's not embarrassed. And we don't have to be ashamed of our passions. We don't have to be ashamed of our drives. They are God given. What we do with them. Just fan the flame of the fire of the Lord on it Like I said, the spirit of self control, which is a gift that we all have been given as children of God. Once we put that into practice, there is a power when you know you're in control. You know, when you allow these passions to control us, we become enslaved to them. All we need to do is let us be in charge, let us be in control, let us take the command. And when you do that, you will feel powerful, you will feel pure, you will feel empowered, you will feel in charge. And by the grace of God, these fires will not destroy you, will not consume you to ashes, but instead, they will be the source of your warmth, of your peace. God bless you. Shalom.